All right. Well, I think I'm recording now. All right. What's going on, everyone? This is me, clubnesman, here recording a video for my good friend Yeet. I'm going to be playing Dark Souls Remastered. As you can see at the bottom right, I've achieved the Platinum Trophy on this game. I think that this is going to be a helpful video, not just for Yeet, but for anyone that's trying to play Dark Souls for the first time, whether it be the remastered, an older version of the game. I think this video will be helpful to anyone. So I think that Platinum Trophy kind of gives me some credibility to make a video like this. I've also platinumed Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, and Bloodborne, and then I'm working on Demon Souls Remake right now. So kind of a Souls veteran, and I think that this will be a really helpful video for just anyone that's trying to pick up the game. I'm not gonna go like too much into like builds or anything. Oh yeah, it's been like a while since I've hold on, we gotta skip all this. It's been a while since I've played this game, but I feel like just jumping into it fresh and not brand new, but just fresh after a few months of not playing it, I think that would be probably like the best thing to do. Just to kind of show you how I, like someone who has not only just played this game, but someone who's like a Souls veteran would approach this game. So like I said, I'm not gonna go very much into like builds or anything. I'm kind of just like going into this just to show like how I would do the first world. I'm not gonna spend too much time on the character creation. I already know what I'm gonna make the character's name though. But yeah, this isn't like a how to get overpowered early video. I would approach that a build like that differently. This isn't how to oh frick, this name doesn't fit. All right, we're just gonna go with Ob then. Okay, this isn't anything like that, like not a speed run, a hitless run or anything. This is just I'm playing the game just to have fun. And yeah, we're just going at it like that. So, I'm not, again, like I said, I'm not gonna like spend too much time on this or anything. I'm going into it like just kind of doing whatever. Okay, we done with this character? Yup. All right. So I'm gonna just go through the first area, like I said. So it's not whenever I say the first area, I don't mean just the asylum. I mean, I'm gonna do like Undead Burg as well. So we're just gonna kind of skip through this really quick, just kind of go really fast. Woo-wee! All right. It's been a while since I've played this game, but I mean, it's still like pretty fresh on my mind, like what I should do, how I should approach everything. So it shouldn't be that bad. Here we go. Go up here. And Yeet, specifically for you, I know that you've beaten this area. I know that you've made it up to the first boss. And whenever I say the first boss, I don't mean just like this boss right here, but the first real boss. It's not to show you how to do it. It's just kind of because you've beaten that area already. It's just kind of like for you to get an idea of like how I would do it. Like maybe you watching me would be like, oh, like, you know, this is maybe what I should be doing more of. Put the shield on. There we go. Whoop. All right. Get the hand axe instead. All right. But yeah, this area is very short and simple. Like, I wouldn't get hung up on it at all. But yeah, I'm just kind of going through it. That's a little shortcut door you can open. Did I not activate the thing? There we go. come into here, talk to Oscar. There we go. And then as soon as you walk out, he dies. And if you actually double back, you can watch him die. He's like, ugh! Alright. So here's this asshole. He was the one that punched the boulder down to try and kill us, so you can kill him. Come into here. And so you actually taught me something really interesting about this game. I guess, you know, you even as a veteran, I guess you don't know everything immediately, but you know, you actually taught me that if you just stand up where you're supposed to do the plunging attack on the Asylum demon, that he'll eventually come up after you. Oh, wow. Yeah. And this is just like a shield enemy that you can fight right here. Whoop. And do a little backstab on him. It was very funny. It was very funny watching you play this game at first, because you didn't know that you could lock onto targets. So like watching you try to use like the fireballs and stuff was very interesting. But yeah, so I didn't know that if you just waited to hit the Asylum demon, that he or didn't hit the Asylum demon, that he would eventually just come after you like that. Good roll on my part. Here we go. Whoop. Alright, and there we go. You actually did very well against the Asylum demon your first time actually fighting him, which that's not supposed to be like a very hard fight, but still good on you. Your first time actually fighting the Asylum demon, you first tried it. Of course, I know you died a lot beforehand because you didn't know you were supposed to run through that escape door. So yeah. All right. So watching you do this area was really interesting, right? Because you also didn't know that you could level up. I'm just gonna do like that for now. I think that's fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. But yeah, it was very interesting watching you do this area, because I guess you just didn't know that there were like NPCs. So what happened, what my boy Yeet did was he ran up here, right? And then he went up, and then he immediately attacked this guy right here. This guy right here. And he kept kicking Yeet's ass. And it was just very unfortunate that he was doing that, right? Like, he just walked up and immediately just shot at it, or not shot at him, just like swung your axe at him. Also, you'll notice that I picked the pyromancy class, right? I did that because not only is pyromancy just really good in this game, but also because Yeet picked that class. So I kind of wanted to do this exactly like how Yeet did it, just pick the pyromancy class, kind of like just go through it like that. Also, you didn't discover this area. I'm just kind of showing you that this area exists right here. You can just pick up these items. This is a little graveyard full of spooky, scary skeletons over here. There's also an item right here you can pick up if you feel brave doing it. These skeletons will chase you, but then you can just roll past them, and if they hit you, it's fine. Just get out of there. And then go on back to Firekeep. There's also, I believe there's an item right here. Yep. And then again, if they chase you, these guys, very telegraphed, so you don't have to worry about them. All right. And then to just get rid of them, just come over here to the fire and rest. But you can't. If one of them chases you, it's not a big deal. Don't freak out. Just kill them. They do have a little bit more health. And it's also not a big deal if you die to them right here. You're just standing right next to the fire, so. and then you get iframes for doing that. If you get a little overwhelmed, it's okay. You can just run away a bit, because they do a bit of damage. You're not supposed to fight them this early. I'll probably just cut this out, this part of me like running away. Oh, I think they're not aggroing anymore. Yeah, it looks like they're not aggroing anymore. Oh, no, he still wants to pick a fight. Oop. They do bleed damage, so you want to be careful. Oh yeah, that one right there is trying to sneak up. You could just chain backstab these guys. Like that. Then he'll just F off, and then you can backstab him, and then you can backstab him. It's just a cycle, you know. There we go. That one died. And then, while he's doing his little shielding right there, just heal. And just like that, you got him. So now we can rest at the bonfire again. I might leave that in. I'm not really sure. It's supposed to be just kind of like what I would do. Alright, so this is just the first part now. So this guy, he's just going to immediately jump at me. You can just break his posture if he holds shield like that. There's going to be a guy up above that's going to be, yeah, throwing fire bombs at us. Don't worry about him. He's, yeah, just make sure you hold your shield because you might get hit. He has decent tracking on that. Oh, that was bad dodge. It's okay. And then usually if you perform backstabs like that, these enemies right here, like the hollows, they'll usually just die in one hit. Yeah, wait for him to throw one more firebomb and then just roll out of there so you don't get hit. And then you come up here. Oh, this guy is gonna lunge at you. Do a little roll to get past him. Then this guy. Just kill him like that. He's gonna stand up there. He's gonna wait till you get about right there. Oh, that was mistimed. Yep. Just get another little cheeky backstab on them. Alright. Then come up here. Gives you since you took out all the enemies, you can just get this. I know you got stuck right here because you tried to run past those guys and then you got a little butt fucked right there. This rat will turn around immediately, so you can just kill him. And I apologize for the sniffling. I have a bit of a runny nose, but it's fine. Also, I don't know if you saw this in your playthrough, but there's this right here. It doesn't open on this side, but if you can get past that door, there's a nice little shop on the other side of that door where you can buy some useful stuff for a later area, but you didn't hear that from me. He's going to do a very obviously telegraphed attack, so you can just kind of kill him, then kill him. And I know you discovered this area down here. I'm going to go to it anyways, just because I want the stuff from it personally. I'm going to kill that guy. That guy, oh, he kind of loaded out there. That was a little weird. He hasn't discovered me yet, though, so while he's just in there chilling, I'm going to be right here. It appears this guy is waiting for me, so I'm just going to do a little plunging attack like that to kill him. He was trying to wait me out, and there's nothing back here. Okay. But yeah. Don't be afraid to roll out of situations, you know, if you feel like you're being almost died there. But yeah, don't be afraid to like roll out of situations. Don't get flustered if you like get backed into a corner. Just roll out, hold your shield, and then, you know, just time your swings really well. Like, I know that, you know, people who play Souls for the first time, they kind of have like a tendency to kind of like spam roll or like spam attack and stuff to try to get out of situations. Sometimes it's good to like kind of spam roll. In Dark Souls though, like in this one, I think it's not a good idea to do that. Yeah, as you can see right there, I was able to, oh, I buffered a roll there. But yeah, as you can see, the guy who was hanging right there, I was able to hit him before he came up. There was another enemy, though, that I just forgot existed, so I got hit by him from behind. But like I said, just don't get flustered. If you're being ganked, just assess the situation, back up a bit, and try to see, like, okay, what's my best plan of attack here, you know? Get this humanity right here. Humanity is pretty important. You'll kind of see why in a second. I like to do this whenever starting out in this area, just because. Alright, backstab him. Oop. Nothing more to do here. It was funny watching you do this part right here, because for those that don't know Dark Souls, you'll see why in a second. But yeah, come up this way. As you can see, there's just like an area right there. But yeah, if you come up here, this dragon just kind of comes out of nowhere. It's a pretty fun moment. But yeah, so we have this area right here. That guy's going to lunge at us immediately. There's going to be a guy up there shooting bow and arrow at us. I'm just going to come right in and kind of break his posture and then punish him for swinging at us. This guy is going to swing at us as well. It's best to kind of bait those guys down there because this guy's going to shoot bow and arrow at us. And then you just absorb the iframes right there to kill him in one hit. And then them just... He's not going to do much. You can just kill him. And then there's a bonfire right there, but I'm going to come down here and get something really quick before I grab that bonfire. I'm going to grab this because this shield is way better than the shield that we start out with in the game. Oh, whoops. And while I'm at it, I'm also going to equip our pyromancy flame because this would be a good time to do that as well. Just because fire is very good in this game. And yeah. So now I'll come back up here. I'll grab this fire. I'm not going to rest at it yet though, because I don't want to respawn these enemies down here. I want to quickly take this opportunity to come down here and fight these guys. I would normally use the pyromancy flame against enemies, but these guys specifically, they are using their shields, so... And it looks like they're kind of camping me out right now, so something you can do is roll to try and get behind them some way. Oh, there we go. And then you can just kill that guy in one hit. And then swing at him, try to bait him to do something. There we go. There we go. Alright, so come down here now. Okay. Whoop. There's going to be a bunch of enemies right here. You can hit them from a distance with pyromancy, or you can just do this. But yeah, I'll just probably swing my pyromancy at them, just because it's a one hit. Why not? And I believe I missed something back here, actually. Because I think that's the way you're supposed to go. Let me see. Oh yeah, it's the shop guy. So if you talk to this guy, this person actually, he sells this, which you can view, write, rate messages. It can be pretty useful. I don't know if you noticed, I saw that guy trying to sneak up on me in the middle of the menu, so I just noped out of the menu pretty quickly there. Avoided that attack very quickly. But yeah, something else that he also sells the residence keys. You can open these, you can use this key to open stuff in a later area. You can also do this to manage your inventory at your bonfire. These are both really useful key items right here. He sells weapons. arrows if you're trying to do something like that, armor. So it's really just a good idea to come through and explore the most you can. And if you see a shop, see like what kind of key items they hold, stuff like that. For right now, though, just for this playthrough, because I'm only going to do the first area for you. I'm not going to buy anything from him. I think it'll be more useful for me in this playthrough personally to just focus on my soul leveling. So come back up this ladder to get back to where we were now. And then we get a free item right here. There we go. And then as you can see right here, there's that little bridge right there. So if you time this well, you can actually jump across like that. And destroy those barrels just for the hell of it. And then as you can see, we're awarded with a crossbow and some bolts for it as well. And then we could just drop off right here. We'll take damage for that though. So what I would do is just drop off right here instead. And then come back over here. And this is where we would have ended up if we dropped off right there. Come back up this way. And now we can rest at the bonfire. And so what you'll see is that I didn't restore all 10 of my Estus flask, right? And it's actually because we don't have it kindled. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to restore a humanity. And what I'm going to do is kindle it. Oh, actually, I cannot do that yet. Hold on. Cannot kindle while hollowed. So that means I'm going to have to do another humanity, which it's not a big deal. So I'm going to reverse my hollowing now. And that puts me back into human form, so we're no longer ugly. As you can see, we transform into a human again. And then we can kindle it, and whenever we kindle the bonfire, if we now rest at this bonfire, we now get 10 Estus flasks instead of 5. So that's pretty useful. And now here, I'm just going to level up a bit. Just, I don't know, make well-rounded stats. I'm probably just going to do into vitality. There we go. And accept. And we don't have that much magic to attune right now. We just have our fireballs, so... But yeah, this guy's just going to immediately notice us as soon as we go in. So just take care of him pretty quickly. The guys down there won't notice us, though, so don't worry about them. Oh, he hit me. It's okay. Alright, get them out of there. And then you want to be careful going across this bridge, because people are going to throw shit at you. Alright. But then now we have that guy's going to lunge at us. Use those iframes. This guy's going to come in. Oh. There we go, that guy's dead. Alright, and then he's gonna spam stab, so punish him for that with a backstab. There we go. And then we're gonna come in here. There's gonna be a guy right here. And he's gonna do another telegraphed attack, so that's an easy W for us. This guy's gonna try to get the surprise on us. He's gonna die for it though. And then in here, we have a chest that we can open and get. And we get black fire bombs, which are very useful. They're just pretty much more powerful fire bombs. Alright, and then these guys right here, we are going to just use our fire immediately on that one, because he's gonna be an idiot and jump at us. Then we're gonna get an easy backstab right here. We're going to tank that because of iframes, and then backstab. Pretty simple. And then this rooftop area, it can get a little sticky, but if you know how to approach it, then it could be fine. You pretty much just don't want to rush in, and you kind of want to assess the situation pretty well. So yeah, we have that right there, and then I'm just going to use my fireball on that guy because he's just being a dumbass and walking towards us, and then we don't have to fight this guy. Never mind, we do. I'm trying to act like I know everything, right? Alright, there we go. I was kind of stuck, not able to walk up there. Alright. Backstab didn't work, but it's fine. He'll still die anyways. Soul of the Lost Undead, right there. So yeah, the reason why it's not a good idea to spam roll as much in this game is because while rolling does grant you some iframes to avoid attacks, it's not as good as in other games. Oh, by the way, because I started with the master key, I'm going to be able to unlock doors that I normally wouldn't be able to. That's why I kind of said that it'd be a good idea to do that, because then because if you get the master key, you're able to get that item that I just picked up right there, which is gold pine resin. It applies lightning damage to your weapon, which you could still get by buying that key that the merchant has, but you know, you could save yourself some souls and just equip the master key. And it looks like this guy wants a piece of us, so I'm gonna bring him out here a bit so I can get a lure of back attack. There we go. And just take them out swiftly. Didn't drop anything. Alright. And then... Are you going to rush after us? You are. So you're going to die in one hit. That'll be good. Lure the back attack. There we go. Alright. And so watching you do this fight, Yeet, was especially entertaining because you died quite a bit to him. So I actually went to do an exercise while I was watching Yeet stream this, which if you want the link to his Twitch account, I'll post it in the description below. I'm also a Twitch streamer, so I'll post mine below as well. I play Smash Brothers, and I'm playing Demon Souls on stream right now. But watching you fight this guy was very entertaining. You died to him quite a bit, and I actually went to do my exercise for about an hour. And then when I came back, he was still on this fight. It was very, very entertaining. But what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to start out this by just throwing a fireball at him, and then I'm going to immediately nope out of here and bring him back to this area right here to fight him. And as you can see, our shield does a lot better at blocking his attacks. So I'm going to actually escape once again, because we took a little damage there, don't want to die. Alright, there we go, bait that back attack. Alright, just stay very close to him. There we go, bait another back attack. This guy can be really tough if you're new to Souls. Okay, back up a bit because we want to get him out of that corner. Alright, there we go. But yeah, this guy can be pretty tough just because his shield is pretty strong. We want to bring him back to the center here. Alright, bait another back attack. But if you know how to do chain back attacks, then he could be pretty easy, actually. Do another one. Alright, just stay close. Do another one. As you can see, I'm kind of making him my bitch right now. Alright, and then we'll get up, and you can finish him off just pretty normally. Oh, never mind. He has one more solid hit in him. And there we go. And then just like that, you get a Titanite chunk, so pretty good. Pretty good. And then right up here on this bridge, this is a very classic trap that everybody falls for right here, this little fire barrel. Just wait for it to break. And then the guy will come after you. And then you can just kill him. There we go. I timed that very luckily. Alright, and then you can come up here. And then because I have the master key, I'm able to go down here, but I actually don't want to spoil what's down here for you, Yeet, because I want you to just see for yourself. And then I'm going to come down here. Barrels that you can roll through if you want, but there's nothing behind them. And then right here, we have this. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to show you how I would approach this boss fight, which this is the first boss fight, the first real boss fight in the game. Of course, the first boss fight is actually the Asylum demon. So I'm going to come up here really quick. And then I'm going to kill these guys, actually. And then he dropped his helmet, which is nice. And then I'm going to climb back down. And once I climb back down, I'm actually going to do a couple of things really quick. now that I'm down here, I'm going to go to my quick items, and I'm going to equip a gold pine resin right there. And then pretty much what that will do is allow me to equip the lightning on my weapon like I discussed with you earlier. I'm going to trigger the boss fight. And right now I'm going to just immediately double it back. And we're going to just climb back up here now. And he's gonna chase us down, but by the time that we get right here, he's not gonna be able to attack us. But now I'm going to equip the lightning to my weapon, and we're just gonna get that quick little cheeky we're gonna get that cheeky little plunging attack on him. I'm kind of stuck in this corner right here, but it's okay. Oh! Will we die here? Will we die here? Nope. Oh, are we gonna die here? So yeah, if you get hit a bunch, just don't get flustered. This is supposed to be a pretty easy fight, especially because if you have the gold pine resin. Just don't get flustered. It's pretty simple. And he has very telegraphed attacks. Just roll through them, and you won't get hit. If you spam roll, like I was saying earlier, then you will get hit, because the iframes in the original Dark Souls are not as good in later games. So you'll often hear people say, like, oh, this person spam rolls and stuff, and just don't do that in this game. You can't abuse the iframes as well, because the dodging isn't as precise or doesn't give you as many lasting frames. But Yeet, I believe that you ended your playthrough shortly after beating this fight, so that's where I'm going to call it for this video. Obviously, I think this would be helpful for anyone that plays this game, not just Yeet, so feel free to like, share, subscribe if you'd like. I'm going to post my Twitch channel below so you guys can watch me play Smash Brothers or Demon Souls down below. And also, I'm going to throw Yeet's channel there as well, just because he's currently playing through this game. I think y'all would very much like to watch him play. But yeah, Yeet, pretty much I hope this video is helpful to you. And yeah, I look forward to watching you go through this game more, man. And I will see you all later.